Alright guys, so in today's video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the final piece of the Healthy Takeaway. The Healthy Takeaway series. And in today's video we're going to be doing kebabs and burgers. Now, what's so good about kebabs and burgers? Well, everybody likes to get one now and again. And especially from somewhere like an Italian or a pizza shop. This is where we usually get them. Now firstly, I just want to appreciate a good cup of coffee. Now in the intro, it's always a little bit of a mess about, just because why not? It keeps it fresh, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you should always make a cup of coffee, which for the better part could be crap. But this is actually very good coffee. I just wanted to stress that. So yeah, and obviously we start with doner kebabs. Now, doner kebabs are, well, they're not the best thing. They've obviously got a reputation for being a bit high in fat, or really high in fat, and quite high in saturated fat as well. Now, basically, a good alternative for this would be, say, a shish kebab, which I've had a few before, so I can go off my own experiences and say to you that they are quite nice, actually. In fact, they're really nice. Nice lean meat. And it's excellent. So if you go to a kebab shop or you go to somewhere like an Italian, which is usually a kebab shop, why don't you go and ask for one of them? You know, I think that fair enough, there might be a little bit extra. I think there might be an extra 80p to a pound, but they're definitely worth it because they are so good and they're good for you as well. Now, another thing that you want to try and avoid is something like, say for example, if you're having a burger, you want to try and avoid breaded or battered chicken or fish. Pardon me. You also want to avoid stuff like extra cheese, bacon strips and high fat sauces. Now high fat sauces can differ between different places you go. Usually it's stuff like the mayonnaise or the garlic mayo that are going to be the highest in fat because they've got obviously they've got cream and everything else in to make them thick and how they are. So it's best to kind of stay clear of them in a sense. Not only that, but just go for a regular single burger if you're going to get one. You don't have to be stacked up about 15 burgers high. You know, just go for one. Also, try and get a burger without mayonnaise, without cheese, or without chips with it. However, I know I sound as if I'm a broken record, you know, or we knew this, we knew that. However, I'm going to be able to give you some sort of tips to not only balance it, but I'm going to keep it real with you, as I always do. So, you know, in addition, obviously it's not going to be massive videos, not the thousands of things to cover, like some of the videos that I've covered, but it's just little tips like that. Ideally, what you want to be avoiding is large doner kebabs, mayonnaise, no salad, burgers with cheese and mayonnaise, and thin cut chips as well, and chicken or fish patties that are deep fried in batter or breadcrumbs. Now breadcrumbs are better than batter, however, you know, in this video they can both be considered bad, which again it sort of does contradict itself, which is bad. But here's the good part, because I'm going to put it on the healthier options now. So things like shish kebab is an excellent alternative. Not only that, try for yourself. Do you know what I mean? I've had it before in a wrap, and don't get us wrong, I did have mayonnaise with it, but I'm going to explain why you can balance a meal out. Obviously it's got to be to your specific standards, because why would you get something that's just to my standards if you don't like it? So shish kebabs with pita bread and salad, that actually sounds pretty nice, to be fair. Stuff like grilled burgers made from lean meat or fish, beef or whole chicken breast. Now there's a place I know that does an absolutely brilliant half roast chicken, chips and some sauce and some salad. Hey, it's honestly stuff of dreams. Get it every so often, but it is nice. So not only that, also try and avoid getting too much cheese and try and avoid loads of mayonnaise. Now, I've getting that all out of the way. Now here's some consumer advice, or some advice nonetheless. So personally, what you could do is, to balance it up, this is just some examples which I always try to give. You could get something like a doner kebab, but you could get it with salad, and you could get it with something like salsa sauce, because salsa is pretty good for you, especially if it's all the natural stuff in it. You know, there's tomatoes, onions, you name it, there's a lot of things that's in it. Obviously everyone's a bit different, but spicy food is generally better for your metabolism because it's got a lot of vitamin C in as well, and it's just how it works. It's brilliant. So if you get a spicy salsa, it might help you out. Or if you get some jalapenos with it, jalapenos are good to boost your metabolism. Obviously that helps digestion. Yeah, you know. But that's one little thing I would say. Also, if you're getting something like a burger that's going to be one of these combinations, and you're getting it with mayonnaise, what you could do is just get one that's not battered. Obviously get it with salad, and then get some mayonnaise with it if you want, because then you're combining good and bad, and then you balance it out. So it's not all bad. So it's not something like a large doner kebab with garlic sauce and chips, because there's 3 negatives. And obviously, like I say, if you want to, you can. I'm not saying don't do it, and I'm not saying that you've got to do it the way I'm saying. I'm just giving you some ideas to make it that one step healthier. Again, with the burger, don't get cheese with the burger. Get some salad and then put some mayonnaise on. You know, that way you're balancing it out. You know, it's good and bad. Just little things like that. Or if you're going to get chips with something, make sure you get like one of them lean burgers or a grilled chicken burger with some chips on it, and get some salsa. You know, just little things like that. Or get some shish kebab with some chips, and you could go for mayonnaise if you want. You know, just little things like that. Or get some brown sauce, or not brown sauce, but barbecue sauce. You know, just little things like that. So yeah, that's going to complete the video, and yeah, again, I'm going to start a new video series soon, which is going to be reviewing food. It's not going to be a massive series, but it's going to be every so often. But yeah, with all else said, I'll see you guys later.
You think I'm prepared to make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, 'cause